But let me welcome on board Mr. Chakor Doshi from Walchandnagar Industries joining in on the show right now. Mr. Doshi, hi, afternoon. Thank you so much for your time. Just wanted to understand, with the atomic energy bill getting now passed, how much of your revenue pie actually gets impacted because of this?
You know, this field is something that has a long duration period.
Yes.
Nothing will happen in 6 months, 12 months or so. It all takes a long time. But that said, this vertical of ours will certainly have a long period of activity. And that's for everybody who's in this business.
Right. Mr. Doshi, this is Harsh here. What does that mean, therefore? I'm just trying to understand the macro setup. How well are we placed from an India perspective to tap into the kind of opportunity this opens up us up to? And what are the key plays or what are the key segments which will come into the fore as a result of this? Could you give us a sense?
Well, Walchandnagar is well placed. We've been in this field for the last 50, 60 years. So Larsen and Toubro and Walchandnagar are the key main old players. But this is true for India as a country. This is the way to go, considering the latest geopolitical situations. And I think the government's taking a positive decision.
You won't be in a rush to already up your capacity, would you?
This has been being discussed for a while, and we've done some work towards that, and thought processes are already in place. So, yes, now finalizations and all that will happen. But like I said, this is a long play. This is not like some decision gets taken and 6 months it starts showing up.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Mr. Doshi, we completely understand that. But trying to understand how well placed we are for the order flow to start to trickle through. Will that happen immediately? Will it take a quarter or so to happen? Will it be 2-3 quarters? Will it be FY27 end?
Yeah. I think it will take longer.
Okay.
Because you have to understand, this is one nuclear plant is a huge, huge activity. And this has to be well planned. There are many players in it, including government, which plays a very serious and an important, significant role. So it will take its own time. But I think after a large gap of 10, 12 such years, this is back on the track.
So could you give us a sense, Mr. Doshi, and pardon our curiosity, just trying to understand how this works? Because when you say that, these orders take a very long time in terms of their gestation period and fruition, typically how long a time period are we talking about?
If government takes decisions, then it goes through its processes and it can take, I would not want to speculate how they will perform in terms of speed. As far as private sector, if it is allowed to get into it in ownership of such plants and or running of such plants, then that's a new one for this country. And it's bound to take some time to put all the thoughts and processes and checks and balances in place before placing the orders.
Right. Thank you so much, Mr. Doshi. We're going to leave it at that, but we'd love to have a larger conversation with you because you're right in the eye of the storm. So we'd like to understand this entire sector as well as the opportunity better, and we will invite you for that. But thank you so much for taking out time and speaking with us today. Let's go across to Snehi for wrapping up the day of trade. Snehi.
Well, absolutely. Very good day of trade.